Welcome, everybody. We're really pleased to have such an impressive array of leadership from the FSHD community here with us today to help us recognize this important annual event. We first celebrated World FSHD Day last year with a group discussion on the disease burden as experienced by people and families living with FSHD. This year, we'll dive deeper to hear from advocacy organizations, affected family members, and our own scientific advisory board member, Dr. Jeff Statland, on how we work collaboratively across these stakeholder groups to accelerate the search for FSHD therapies and improved care. The stories shared with us by people and families in the FSHD community have helped bring a very moving and impactful face and voice to this disease. And your voices create urgency for our efforts every day here at Dyne.
My name is Tim Hollenbach. I am patient. I have FSHD. I also do a podcast host for the FSHD Society called FSHD Society Radio.
Hi, I'm Beth Johnston. I am a caregiver for my husband with FSH, who was diagnosed nearly 20 years ago. So we've been living with this disease for about 20 years now.
Hi, I'm Terry Kalala. I am a mom of a boy with FSH. He was diagnosed right when he was turning 16 years old, and we were kind of shocked that there wasn't anything going on. So we started our organization of Friends of FSH Research here in Kirkland, Washington.
Good afternoon. I'm Ian Rise. I live with FSH, and I was diagnosed when I was 17 years old. I am now 55 years old and ready for that therapy.
So my name's Jeff Statland. I am a physician. I'm a neurologist, but I really specialize in the design and conduct of clinical trials. And I've been working in FSHD for the last 11 years, I think.
Hi, I'm the Director of Research and Patient Engagement with the FSHD Society. And our focus is really on the research side to make sure that there are no gaps in the preparation for clinical trials.
We've really moved from asking a question, which is what causes FSHD, to asking a slightly different question, which is really how can we treat it? 10 years ago, there were really almost nobody in the space doing this. Now, there are many organizations. I think it's a very hopeful time, and there's a lot of research going on.
We now have industry partners that collaborate with us on kind of helping to define and sharpen our focus on the gaps in clinical trial readiness. Having those partners to, thought partners to work with us on what it is and to define those issues and to put together those research initiatives has been a huge change.
One of the very important things about making a voice for FSH and helping people get that word out, the patient's perspective and speaking for people. For so long, FSH was kind of lumped in muscular dystrophies. It was like all muscular dystrophies are the same. The NIH kind of looked at it that way. Right. Other organizations did. And it makes it stand out and show that it is a different condition. It has different needs. It has different impact, and it's going to need a different kind of therapy.
Honestly, these groups have given us a place to go to get knowledge, to help us, be our own best advocates when it comes to care, both through the education and the space to give me something to do. That's how I feel they've really helped.
How about you, Ian? I feel that you want to have something to say as on behalf of those that have FSHD, including myself. But wonder if we can use your voice, I guess, to send that message out.
I didn't really have much hope. I felt, well, I have this. I've never even seen another person until recently that had it. So I didn't know where I landed. And companies like Dyne Therapeutics, the FSHD Society, they basically opened my eyes and said, we are here. We can help you. We have answers to questions you haven't even asked yet. And that really changed my life.
We magnify our voice through these organizations, and we are so grateful that they're there. As patients and patient families, I think it's our absolute responsibility to do just that, to stay involved, to participate, to support these clinical trials, to get involved in studies, answer surveys, help these organizations, whatever they need. It is our absolute responsibility to stay involved.
From the point of view of a clinical researcher like me, we're trying to incorporate the voice of people at all the stages of the research. It's a collaboration that we're looking for.
Channeling what people are telling us spontaneously in these groups to kind of be the conduit for them to researchers to say, isn't this something we should look at more?
The more we speak up and have the patients speak up and we advocate, it'll make the stakeholders, the governmental people, et cetera, realize that this is a different condition that requires different standards, different measures, and it's unique.
It's exactly what she said. We are unique. We're unique, we're different, and it requires an entirely different situation.
Drug development is, as they say, not for the faint of heart. It's a huge, complex endeavor. It requires a tremendous amount of collaboration of all the stakeholders. We're trying to bring those stakeholders together to make that magic happen, to accelerate the reactions.
It's not just the patient that you are treating, it's everyone that loves them as well. So your impact is not only that one or, a million patients worldwide, it's everybody that loves them. So your impact is even quadrupled or tenfold. So just know
Amen.
that.
Amen.
Yeah. Amen. Yeah. I'm glad you said that, Beth, because I say that a lot. It's not just myself going through it. It's everybody else that's kind of tied into my life that goes through it too, to some degree. So I want to phrase this future question like this. What do you think we're going to be talking about on World FSHD Day 2022?
Because we just came through a year of a pandemic.
Right.
And it didn't slow you guys, us guys, any of us down at all. So I really honestly believe, and I do hope, and I think that we're going to be hearing that next year, World FSHD 2022, that things are going along as planned, if not better than planned.
You'll be hearing that they are participating in a clinical trial that is showing promising results, and that they'll be heading into phase 2B studies, and everything is going in the right direction. That's what we're going to be hearing next year.
We've seen how fast you can get a vaccine through systems. I think that has now pushed, so we know that things can move faster through the FDA and other systems. So why not?
I think we'll be hearing the results of a clinical trial in the very near future. I think not just that, we'll be hearing about new advances in our understanding of FSHD, and hopefully, along with this, advances in how we care for people, our understanding of how we deliver care.
To the Dynes, to the Dr. Statlins, we are so grateful for the work that you're doing. You have no idea, just like Ian said, and please, please, please don't ever give up. Don't stop. Don't give up on us. We just are grateful for your work, and we just hope to see this continue.
I know the whole Dyne team is incredibly grateful for all the work that you're doing to accelerate this drug development journey and improvement of care. And we could not actually do the work that we do without this kind of multi-stakeholder support and all of the network work that you guys do. And we're just deeply grateful. So on behalf of the Dyne Therapeutics community and World FSHD Day 2021, looking forward to everything that's going to happen in 2022. Thank you all so much.